don't ask me why I watched this, okay? You don't need to fucking know why I watched this bullshit, alright? It's not your concern. So, God, this fucking movie. This fucking pipsqueak motherfucker and fucking that skank Jennifer Lawrence. You know, I mean, she's pretty fuckable, I'm not gonna lie. Even though she just says a lot of dumb shit in her life, I still fuck her anyways, regardless of all the dumb shit she says in real life. I don't care. I fuck her brains out. I fucking would. But anyways, let's forget about that. Let's talk about this fucking dumbass movie. So, this movie is called No Hard Feelings, starring Jennifer Lawrence and a couple other people from other fucking TV shows. But she's a big name. She's mostly known for shit like the Hunger Games movies. And those are god-awfully boring films. And I cannot sit there and watch that shit. It is so fucking boring, and I don't get why those movies were so popular. It's like 4 of those fucking lame-ass fucking movies. I don't know what's worse, the Twilight Saga or fucking Hunger Games. You know what? No, Twilight's worse. Twilight's worse than the Hunger Games. But forget about that shit. Forget about those fucking movies. We're talking about this bullshit. So, this movie is very simple. It's a very simple story. So, Jennifer Lawrence's character, she's basically going through a hard struggle life, like a whole bunch of other characters and from other movies. They go through a hard struggle life. I mean, people in real life go through hard times all the time, you know. But Jennifer Lawrence's character, what happens again? I watched this fucking dumbass movie. Something about she loses her car or some shit like that, and this guy she used to bang, he's a tow truck guy or some shit like that. And she makes him believe that she's still hot for him or some shit like that. She still want to blow his fucking wiener in front of everybody or something. Then this guy came out in his underwear or some shit like that she's actually banging, and he got mad about it and still took her car or some shit like that. And this asshole keeps stretching. He's like flexes his fucking dumbass muscles and shit. I could just fucking give him a purple neural. He start crying like a little bitch. So yeah, she loses her car, and now she gotta go to work with fucking roller skates or some shit like that, which I guess is supposed to be funny or something. She goes to work. She's a bartender, and then she started fucking with this guy at the bar, fucking at the bar or some shit like that. Not fuck him, but she keeps like messing with him. He's like, he wants a drink, and she says it's too early for drinks or something shit like that. They have like a fight about it, which I kind of chuckled at that for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason that was funny. Then this black bitch came out of nowhere and started jive talking or something like that. Hey, motherfucker! Blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, she's talking to her friends, who is played by I know who they are. I forgot their fucking names. I gotta fucking look at it like an asshole now. Natalie Morales and the other asshole, Scott McArthur. Shit. For some reason, I got him mixed up with Kyle Newichik from Workaholics. I don't know. Maybe they both look the same person or something like that. They both look the same. I mean, that's the reason why I got him mixed up with Kyle Newichik from Workaholics. That's probably the reason I got him mixed up. But I enjoy him the most. He actually was pretty funny in this movie. And I'm not gonna lie, he's way funnier than everyone else in this goddamn movie. But besides that, fucking Jennifer Lawrence look up something on her phone. This is where the main story happens. So she reads this shit about if you fuck this 19-year-old kid, you can get this car. That's the whole story of this movie. The only way she can get a new car is she fucks this 19-year-old kid who never leaves his house, and he's shy, he doesn't want to talk to anybody. So she decided to sign up. She goes to the kid's house. Well, she goes to the kid's house, and Matthew Broderick plays the father. I'm like, Matthew Broderick? What the fuck happened to this guy? He's a fucking hippie now. He's not Ferris Bueller anymore. He's a goddamn sticky, smelly hippie. The fuck happened to him? So he's the father, and this other broad played by I think that's her name, Laura Benetti, some Italian sexy chick. And she's like a robot or something like that. I don't know. So anyways, she's like talking to them. Jennifer Lawrence character is talking to Matthew Broderick and his robotic looking wife. And they said all you have to do is fuck our son and get him out of the house and go mingle or whatever the hell. Because he's such a lonely bastard, he needs fucking friends and somebody to fuck up his ass. So she's like, okay, I could go do that. So she goes to that fucking, I don't know, to this fucking pet store that he works at or some shit like that. And she walks up to this other guy first, and this guy's a big dork. And if you say cocaine, the dog goes crazy because he was a former dog police worker or some shit like that. The dog used to be a work for the police, and he used to sniff for cocaine or something like that. That's why you say cocaine, the dog goes crazy. So now she actually meets up with the kid, played by who's the kid played? Matthew Barr Feldman. I don't know who the fuck this kid is. He plays Percy, the kid who needs to get fucked so she can get the car. So the thing is, the characters' ages are Jennifer Lawrence's character's age is like early 30s, and the character Percy's age is basically 19. Which there's no problem with that. I have no problem with that because it's legal and it's not illegal, so I have no problem with that shit. I mean, if I date an older chick, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. I don't care how old she is, unless she's not like 20 years or some shit like that. Unless she's just like, I don't know, 12, 13 years older than me. I have no fucking problem with that. I don't. Unless she's fuckable, I'm fine with it. As long as you shouldn't have like a secret dick I don't know about, and then I'm just gonna leave the fucking house and get the hell out of there. So their son Percy's a little pipsqueak fucking nerd. Of course, that's what this generation is, full of these fucking weakling motherfuckers. That's why this generation's fucked, because I got fucking pipsqueaks like that motherfucker in this generation. Does this fucking application for Jennifer Lawrence, you know, she don't want a fucking dog, she just want to just fuck him so she get the goddamn car. And he talking like a little bitch. She's like talking like that, and she decides to give him a ride home or some shit like that, or to her house or something. And he thinks that she's kidnapping him. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Why would you think a chick like her is kidnapping you? Fucking idiot. So she takes his bike, put it in the van. I mean, it kind of makes sense because she's driving like a fucking pedophile van, so it makes a lot of sense. And they're driving, well, she's driving, and they go back to her house, and this dude pulls out a fucking mace and sprays her fucking eyes and shit. Ah! So he thought that, like I said, he thought that she was kidnapping him and shit. And she told him the truth that she just wanted to fuck him or something like that. And he was like, oh, why we just go on a date instead of doing all that first? She was like, oh, okay. So he holds her eyes off, and then he leaves. And the next time they go on a date with each other at this bar or something like that. I mean, he had like a suit and tie on, but the problem is he was wearing shorts on when he was wearing a suit and tie. I'm like, God, this kid's such a fucking dork. This dude's he's wearing a suit and tie, which that was cool, but he's wearing shorts under there. Like he's like LeBron James. You remember LeBron James did that fucking dorky ass shit? See, then I got other kids doing that shit now. Thanks a lot, LeBron. Fucking jackass. So yeah, he walks in with a fucking suit and tie, but wearing shorts on. You never wear shorts with a suit and tie. Never do that shit. You're like a fucking loser if you do shit like that. Like this fucking pipsqueak Percy. Fucking pussy. So he walks in there. He sits down, he has this talk with her at the bar. He's like, I don't want to be here. Hey, I'm scared of these people. They're going to beat me up. But he doesn't say that, but he's like, he don't want to be there at all. He's like scared as shit. And he wanted a soda, but the only had was Coke. He was like, I don't want any Coke. So she decided to still give him beer or some shit like that, whatever. Yeah, man him up. Put some pubes on that kid's fucking balls. He probably had no fucking pubes out there. He's still like he's fucking 12 years old. Shit. So then this other asshole shows up, this drunk fat slob guy comes over there, and that's supposed to be Jennifer Lawrence's ex or some shit like that. He's like, she did all this shit to me. I'm glad I left this fucking skank. So that happened. He fucking dips off. The next scene, they're at the beach. Percy and fucking Jennifer Lawrence's character Maddie. Yeah, her character's name's Maddie. They're at the beach, and he tells him and her, let's get nude. And he's like, I don't want to get nude and go in the water. Well, I'll see you later. So she gets in the water, and he decides to get nude and gets in the water with her. Then all of a sudden, these fucking drunk people take their clothes. Then Jennifer Lawrence gets pissed. She gets out of the water, and she fights them naked. I'm like, okay. That's cool, watching her fight naked. You know, it's supposed to be funny, but I didn't really find it funny that much. She's just fighting them naked. You know, I did like to see her titty bounce around and shit, though. And he was like, why do you beat those people up for? That wasn't okay. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So you're ready to let these motherfuckers steal your clothes and all your fucking shit and let them get away with it? Are you fucking kidding me, kid? God, I hate this fucking kid. Like, that's why, like I said, this is the reason. This is the reason why I like this generation. They're full of scrawny pussies like this fucking character in real life. There's a lot of these type of people like this in real life. God damn it. That's why it's mean. Why fucking masculinity is extinct. Because they got these fucking little dweebs like this motherfucker. That is why. I'm sorry. I should calm down. It's just a movie. I shouldn't take this character so seriously. But there are people just like him in real life. There definitely are like him. So next thing you know, they decide, oh yeah, Jennifer Lawrence is mad because he wouldn't fuck her. And he was like, all right, that's it. I'm out of here. And Jennifer Lawrence gives his clothes back to him. And he was like, where's my phone at? Where's my phone, woman? He was like, I don't know where your phone is. He just on top of the car naked because he wanted his phone. And he was like, okay, let me drive away. So she was driving away, but somehow he was still hanging on. His naked butt on the fucking car, his penis all over it. Fucking stinky ass fucking dick on the fucking car. And the cops started chasing after him. And she was like, Jennifer Lawrence character was like worried about her suspension or some shit like that, or car suspension. It's already on suspension already. They can't know I'm driving this car. So they drive so fast, they get past the choo-choo train before the choo-choo train hits them. And they got past just in time. And he made it back to her place, and fucking he has this fucking rash on his back or something. I'm like, what the fuck you get that goddamn rash from? Jesus Christ. I like see he got fucking barbecue in a barbecue grill or something. Me so weenie roast his dick while they're at it. Fuck. I don't know. Like I said, this movie's not really that funny, to be fair. I don't get why they even put this out in theaters in the first place. Why did I even see it? I don't know. I don't know why I saw it. Somebody just threw me in there and made me watch that shit. So next thing you know, I don't know. Fucking they're on a date again, and he decided to show her that he can actually play the piano or something like that. He started playing that Hall & Oates song, Man Eater. Because in the other scene, they're at the bar, he's scared of that song because it's about a man eater or something like that. But he actually get what the song really means. And that's what her character actually says. So she was like, I don't think you actually understand what the song means. Which we all know what the song really means. And I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not gonna talk dirty right now. Which most of the time I do. I say, pussy, cocks, and all the other shit on this fucking video like I usually do. But right now we're talking about this goddamn movie, alright? So he started playing the piano, and this, like, everyone likes that shit. He was like, he's playing really good, like he's Liberace or something like that. I mean, he does look gay, so I'm not surprised. So next thing you know, he finished playing piano, and Jennifer Lawrence is shocked. Her character's like shocked about it. Then this Chinese girl comes over, and she was like, "Oh, we're having a party at my house. You want to come over?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. I don't mind coming over." And Jennifer Lawrence gets jealous because she don't want that fucking Chinese bitch with him because once he fucks her, that's it. She ain't getting that car no more. No more car. But here's the thing, I don't get this kid. Jennifer Lawrence is hot as fuck. So you rather go and fuck ugly Chinese bitch instead of fucking Jennifer Lawrence. Is this kid out of his fucking mind? He's out of his goddamn marbles. You rather go fuck this Chinese bitch instead of Jennifer fucking Lawrence? What the hell is wrong with this kid? Like I said, there's something wrong with this fucking kid. I swear. It's like, this is like the dumbest kid I ever seen in this movie. Like, you think that other chick's better than Smash? Which he almost did smash the Chinese bitch. Don't get me wrong. He almost smashed her. Because there's a scene where fucking Jennifer Lawrence finds out that Percy's upstairs. What the fuck, that Chinese bitch. She fucking bashes through that door with her head. He's like, "Are you trying to fuck him?" She's like pissed off. She fucking breaks the door open and shit. And then she stops it. Which he didn't do anything yet. He's just shirtless under the fucking bed. And he wasn't feeling too good anyways. And he throws up in the toilet. Which she helps him throw up in the toilet, Jennifer Lawrence character. He throws up, He was like, I should have took ibuprofen and drank at the same time. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck are you doing, you idiot? So then, well, before that, yeah, she showed up at this party, these Gen Z kids, you know, they have this high school party or something like that, and they act like a bunch of fucking wussy nerds because she makes a gay joke about these two guys, like they're gay for each other or something like that. And they're like, oh, she's a homophobe, blah, 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 she's a bully, bro. Do kids really do that in real life? They actually do shit like that? They start filming you and shit and say you're a bully, bro? Do they actually do that now? I'm like, are you kidding me? That can't be true. There's no way they act like that. There's just no way. No way can be that fucking stupid. But, yeah. Anyways, after that whole party scene, fucking, I forgot what happens next. Then like, what else happened? Fucking, Percy's back home talking to his fucking dumbass parents. His little wussy ass is like, I'm not going to Princeton anymore because the whole story is about him going to college and she's supposed to help him prepare for college and fuck him before he goes to college or some shit like that so she can get the car. And he was like, I'm not going to Princeton anymore. And Matthew Broderick's like, oh no, you're going to Princeton. He's like, no, I'm choosing my own life. I'm an adult. I do what I want to do. So the parents decides to call Jennifer Lawrence and say, all right, just take the car and tell him to go to Princeton. You don't have to fuck him anymore, because she was like, I don't want him to be too attached to me or some shit like that. So the thing is, he actually heard all that shit on the car phone. And he was like sad as fuck the next thing you know. And then cuts him eating dinner and he invites over Jennifer Lawrence over. And they had all had dinner with each other or some shit like that. While they're all having dinner, Percy goes outside with his pet store friend. He works at his job and decided to go smash that car that she really wanted or something like that. I guess, kick back, bitch, that's what you get. So I guess that happened. And the next thing you know, they're in the room. Percy and fucking Jennifer Lawrence, he decides to fuck her, but the thing is, he didn't get inside her close enough. He just fucking jizzes all over her thighs, and that's it. He didn't even get inside her. He just jizzes all over her legs. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wow, this kid is so great at fucking. He's like fucking the Turbo Man or something. He's like Evel Knievel of fucking. He's like one of the greatest fuckers I ever seen in my life. They should call him fucking, I don't know, the Jabberjaw boy. I hate this fucking kid. I really fucking do. I hate this kid. He's just like this generation. Full of weak fucking men. Just like him. It's sad. Masculinity is dead. Just like this kid. So he told her the truth that he smashed her car, and she was like, why would you do something like that, or something like that. He was like, something about revenge or something like that. Well, I don't know, some dorky shit he said. I think the next thing you know, she still gets a car because that guy she used to fuck, that tow truck guy she used to bang, she still give him that fucked up car. So it's like, oh, this is still your car. Here we go. Take it. I'll see you later. Kiss my ass. He just drove off. So yeah, he gets the car. She gets the car. She gets it fixed up. She gets like a better job. Well, no. She still had the same job. Uber and bar. Fan-fucking-tastic. Those are her jobs. And she gets more money, and she gets the car fixed, this and that. And she decided to date another guy, which that didn't work out at all, because this guy's a fucking airheaded idiot, and he's like buff as shit. And I guess he's supposed to be toxic masculinity or some shit like that. Look, not all guys who are buff and big and masculine are toxic, okay? Not every single guy like that are like that. And not every single guy is dumb as fucking bricks like that guy, okay? Because this is one scene, he put that fucking that stupid thing on his dick, and she told her to put her finger in there, and this dumbass could get the thing off his dick. And he's like, "Oh, don't pull so hard, it hurt my nuts, it hurt my dick." Fucking retard. She tried to just kick him in the balls after he did that stupid shit. Fucking Nimrod. So next thing you know, she was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get Percy back." She decided to go get him back, and he was like, "Leave me alone. Give me for me, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't watch you anymore." He tried to drive away his fucking red fucking dorky van car he's in. You know, that's that pussy shit these fucking nerds drive in this generation. Fucking red ass dorky van. That's what the nerds drive. So just like the last time where Percy jumped on top of the car, now it's Jennifer Lawrence that's on top of the car and he drives away. And he runs into everybody on the beach. He doesn't like run over him like he's a Grand Theft Auto 3. He's not like that. He want to do some fucking funny shit like that because he's a fucking pussy. He want to do some shit like that. And that would have been fucking hilarious. He actually hit somebody and someone went flying in the air or some shit like that. That would have been fucking funny. But that never happens. That shit never happens. So he ends up hitting this fucking barbecue or something like that, and the barbecue fire falls on Jennifer Lawrence's back, and she's on fire, and he runs her into the ocean with the car too. Well, I mean the gay ass van, and he gets out of the gay ass van, and he gets her out of the water, and they decide to date each other again or something, and. Yeah, that happened, and she decides she's gonna sell her house and give it to her friends so she can move to California with her pipsqueak new boyfriend Percy. So you live happy ever after in Princeton and California and all the other fucking wussies in California. That's where Percy and all his wussy friends would be at. The end. That's the end of the movie. It wasn't really that great. I'll give it like a fucking 5 out of 10. That's what I give it. A lot of people would probably get it worse, but there's some funny things about this movie, but not everything. I've seen better movies that are better than this. Fucking Percy. What the fuck is the matter with this kid, honestly? You're that afraid to fuck Jennifer Lawrence? You're scared her pussy's gonna eat your dick off or something like that, you fucking nerd? God, I can't stand people like this. I really can't. I really can't stand fucking so-called quote-unquote guys of this generation. I just can't stand it. It's sad. It really, really is sad. Oh yeah, the only great thing about this movie is the soundtrack. That's it. That's like the only great thing about this movie. Everything else is just meh. That's it. Oh yeah, and Scott MacArthur, that's it. Him, he was great, and the soundtrack, that's about it. Everything else was just meh. Oh yeah, and Jennifer Lawrence's body is pretty hot too.